this is the BJP right or wrong in taking Ajit Pawar into its camp? So here is the response to this question. Only 31% of the total respondents in this C-voter survey said that the BJP is right. 58%, 6 out of 10 total respondents said no, the BJP is wrong in taking Ajit Pawar to its camp. Amongst BJP voters, the opinion is more split. 47% saying BJP is right, 43% saying it's wrong. But as far as the overall court of public opinion in Maharashtra is concerned, 58% saying that this is wrong. Shehzad, 30 seconds to respond to this. 6 out of 10 respondents saying what you've done is wrong.
You know, I think that, first of all, he has not
He doesn't like this poll. He's
It's not about that. It is because it's conveniently changes its principles. You were, a few months ago, the MOTN, based on arithmetic of MBA, which had no chemistry on any ideological issue, you were telling them full sweep of Maharashtra. At that time, what was it? Chemistry.
Sir, a poll is a poll, no? It's not coming out of my pocket.
1 second, Rahul, now you have to let me complete my argument. Because without that, Janta can't understand. You just said that on the ground, chemistry matters, arithmetic doesn't matter. Just few months ago, you were doing an entire survey only on arithmetic of 3 people who never been together, coming together and sweeping Maharashtra. How come your principles keep changing according to your convenience, and then you say it's our poll? So the poll is saying this. This kind of double standard should not be there, first of all. Second.
No, 1 second. These are not double standards. This is statistical respondents based on data analytics in the poll that's been put out. This is what respondents in that survey are saying.
Rahul, one second.
This is what respondents in the survey are saying.
Rahul, my dear friend,
yes?
1 second. You just said that just because the BJP, NCP and Shiv Sena come together...
But that's not in the poll. That's my analysis based on the question.
Exactly.
So let's separate the poll from the analysis.
You gave the analysis on air. You said that this kind of chemistry it will work, arithmetic can't work. Yet your survey of mood of the nation on the basis of this arithmetic coming together of MBA gave them a full sweep in Maharashtra just a few months ago. How is that possible?
No, 1 second.
Then why didn't you put this caveat then?
In a filmy kind of way, Yashwant Deshmukh, Shehzad Poonawala saying, Aapki chemistry, meri arithmetic chemistry nahi. How does it work? You know, it can't work in this way.
Thank you for addressing this issue.
Yeah, you must respond to it.
Shehzad understands the number very well. There are more reasons for him to be happy at these numbers, simply because he knows that those 43% of the BJP supporters who are saying it is wrong still are going to vote for the BJP. It's not that they are going to leave the BJP at any cost. The number which I am looking somehow very interesting, Rahul, are 2 figures. Number one, that about 25 to 33% of the NCP voters are somehow, approving of whatsoever is happening. That is the number one, which is important for me. Second thing, half the Maharashtra is still confused if it is handiwork of Sharad Pawar. That's a very critical piece of information, Rahul. You know, not about the Shiv Sena and the BJP voters, even 1/3 of the Congress and 1/3 of the NCP voters are confused.
No, 36% say Ajit Pawar, Sharad Pawar is behind Ajit Pawar, but 49% are half.
That's 1/3. The question whether it is with approval of Mr. Sharad Pawar, 49% are saying no, 51% are not very sure whether he has his hand in that. So what I'm simply trying to say
is that
something here, please.
Yes, Priyanka is itching to get a word in. Let's give her a chance.
Sharad Pawar
okay.
Are likely to give that.
So before Mr. Yashwant Deshmukh casts aspersion on Sharad Pawar ji and whether Sharad Pawar is a part of this decision or no, I would want to know, is Narendra Modi ji a part of this decision of taking NCP along, a part of this decision making or no? Because there's no tweet that has come from him. And secondly, just 48 hours prior to this entire cabinet expansion that happened on a Sunday afternoon, it was a party which was called a Naturally Corrupt Alliance, which has a corruption as part of its DNA, which continues to do corruption and has done corruption worth 70,000 crores. So before you cast aspersions on what Sharad Pawar ji is doing, I think maybe you should actually ask questions of the Prime Minister of India whether what he said 48 hours prior to this expansion is correct, or whether what is happening right now is correct. No, just a second point I'd like to make to Mr. Yashwant Deshmukh himself. Mr. Yashwant Deshmukh said, oh, BJP just needs 1/4 of NCP. Maybe BJP needs arithmetically 1/4 of NCP. But anti-defection law works on its own. It is a law which the Supreme Court will look at. Will not look at what numbers that BJP is looking for. It will look at
is the
what
Prime Minister on board?
says with regards to and I want to ask
This is
how
crazy.
many
We want to
MLAs
speak at the same
Ajit
time.
Pawar
No,
has?
one second. Everyone's spoken. Just 20 seconds to Shehzad. And then we've got spokespersons from both sides of the NCP also with us on the show. I need to go to them as well. Very quickly.
You know, 29 September 2016, glad that Kapil Sharma has chosen to expose the rampant corruption that prevails in BJP, Shiv Sena, misgoverned BMC, Priyanka Chaturvedi. So I am assuming that the BMC, which is run by the Shiv Sena, by Uddhav Sena, is a corrupt one. She deleted the tweet later, but nonetheless, I'll
Come to 2023 and see the corruption that's happening now.
Madam Parliamentarian should tell us that did the 70,000 crore ghotala take place under the Congress NCP government? Did she agree with that?
Okay, I have a lot of data to cover. I'll get sidetracked like this. Rajdeep, you want to make a quick point?
Before I go, just to say to our viewers, and therefore sometimes data can be misleading. The only reason for it being Maharashtra's map is such that votes are concentrated. The battle in Vidarbha, for example, is Congress versus BJP. The battle in Western Maharashtra has been NCP versus BJP. The battle in Konkan has been Shiv Sena versus Congress. The battle in Marathwada is a very different battle again. So, unless there is a direct vote transfer from one of the sides that has broken away to the other, it's not going to be easy to read Maharashtra, which is why I said don't get obsessed with arithmetic. What the BJP has succeeded in doing is even the arithmetic which seemed to be heavily weighted towards the Mahagathbandhan till a month ago. Now you've got two factions away. Therefore, as I said, you've got two even players in terms of arithmetic. It will be chemistry that will decide. Will a Shiv Sena voter vote for a Congress candidate in Konkan or Mumbai? Will an NCP voter vote for a BJP candidate in Western Maharashtra? And how will you distribute seats?
I think
these are the real challenges.
Will a Uddhav voter vote for Congress party?
That's what I asked.
Yes.
Did you hear me what I said?
I am saying that.
I said that.
But that question should have been asked when you did the first Mood of the Nation survey.